I think we Vernon Roach now, chat. The last minute lock, it is what it is, right? Yeah. Okay. Opponent knows. Oh, I hate this list, is horrible. Hello friends, it's Lionheart here and I am back with some Gwent. Now, I apologise that it wasn't at the very beginning of the season, but like a lot of the world, Baldur's Gate 3 and that guy have been on my mind. That's my Baldur's Gate 3 character, by the way. Handsome devil, isn't he? I am a bard. It's amazing, but you're not here for that. You're here for Gwent. Oh my word, this list might be one of my least favourite ever, but it's kind of come out of nowhere. It is Pincer Maneuver Travelling Priest Renfri. Oh. Now, this is a weird list to exist this season because nothing in this list just got better. In fact, the only card that changed in the last patch notes were Onager, and it took a 25% provision nerf. So it's a really strange deck to all of a sudden exist. But my word, is it good. It is a deck built around Travelling Priestess. So you know what Travelling Priestess does by now, I would imagine, and the gameplay for it. All about shuffling the Travelling Priestess as many times as possible, pairing that with previously a Tridam infantry. Double the value of the boosts that she gains, and as a result, having a big point slam. Well, Onager now makes that even better, because of course every order ability is another point of damage. So your big slam, we have 100-point swings potentially across the course of this, and it's so easy to set up in a lot of situations. This deck's all about thinning, so you're going to pair your Snowdrop, wants to be there with Istrid, to ensure that you're getting a lot of value. You're thinning through your cards, much like a normal Travelling Priestess deck, of course. Griffin Witcher Mentors are in there as well. Shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. Now, I'm playing Redanian Agents. I know Puzzle Express's version doesn't play that, but the reason I'm playing them is that it's really important to get those Travelling Priestesses buffed in deck. They're not buffed in deck, they don't have Zeal on deploy, and, well, they are just not going to do business if you leave on the board in a lot of situations. You really need all of that value in a single turn. So why Renfri, you might be thinking? Well, Renfri allows you, one of her options, to play the lowest value card from your deck in terms of provisions. This typically thins to 2 of them come from Vernon Roach, always one of the Travelling Priests, and usually an Onager or a Tridam infantry. Now, this is also important to make sure then that you're equally buffing those 2 priests. If one of them only has 3 charges and the other has 20, you know RNG is going to give you the 3. Really important to do that. You've got a Hubert Recht in here as well, of course. He's on orders. That will happen through the game. But you're going to play that Vernon Roach towards the end of the game. You're going to slam that down. And you will board wipe if you have Onagers on the board. Especially if you have 2 of them. But it is, honestly, it's very scary how many points you have. Of course, the Radov is in there for just more charges, more opportunities to boost those cards and find the things you're missing. Well, your Vernon Roach, he's there to play the 2. It works pretty well. Volta's Pride is just good value, as is Sunset Wanderers. The list kind of speaks for itself. It thins remarkably well. It's pretty consistent, and big thing for me, round control, because this can fall apart to be led, forced to play out parts of its combo that it doesn't. That's my opinion on it. If it wins round 1, it can push as much as it wants, almost. If it's going to keep last say, want to be careful. You may well end up losing 0 points side. There's a few games with it here. Let me know what you think. I'm really enjoying is the wrong word. It's a good deck, is what I will say. It's not my kind of gameplay, but it's definitely a good deck. Have you faced it? What are your thoughts? What do you think beats it? Let me know in the comments down below. Of course, all of this was filmed live on twitch.tv. Lionheart, you should head over there if you haven't already. I hope to see you in the comments. I hope to see you over on Twitch. And if I don't, I'll see you next time. Thanks, friends. Into the game. Renfri, Traveling Priestess. I'm not sure why this is all of a sudden been a list that exists. If I'm being honest.
The quill is mightier than the sword.
But, see? So. Traveling Priestess, she goes. 2 of these early on is great. Don't need 2 of these. I mean, as hands go, it looks alright, honestly. This appears to be the new in vogue deck, right? Okay, I also, yeah. It's alright. Hands go. I'd like one of the thinning options, but okay, so let's start off with one of these and keep it alive. Why not play Iris in this? There is a version that we could play Iris. Play Iris, we'd have to play her and her companions, but then I have to kick a lot of stuff and it makes it an already clunky deck clunkier, which doesn't feel like a good idea. I'm sure there's a version where that is a good idea. I'm just not convinced this is that version. No? It could be. Like, this could well be Iris Renfri Beast, for example. No? Okay, I played Into the Rain there, but it is... Don't hate a Room Mage next. Yeah, they nerfed Demavend, yeah, necessarily too. So... Okay, smart, smart. I lose one of them. It's alright. Play my boy, Rune Magius. Pushed Brain! Welcome to the channel, my friend. Thank you so much for the follow. Love that. We'll boost both just in case. So, he's now, it takes 4 turns for his cooldown, which means on its own, on his own, he is, not triggerable by Winch. I think is fair. I think it's fair. Because you can now play him with some level of, thought process, effectively. Is Rain the worst row effects? No, not necessarily, Johnny. Not necessarily. Rain can be one of the best, because it has one of the most sets of synergy. Yeah, been watching for a while. Thank you for streaming, Gwent. Hey, well, I love Gwent. So you are very welcome, my friend. Gwent is amazing, deserves far more love, and it's great to have you here. Kit J. Ooh. So yeah, I know there's been a lot of stuff around the D&D people, but that's nothing to do with Larian, to be fair. Larian are absolutely incredible and deserve all of the love, in my not-so-humble opinion.
Sharpen the bolts, boys.
I need this right now, but I will keep it alive, I guess. Yeah, so you're talking about Wizards of the Coast, right?
A pleasure to bleed you.
Rather than, and that them whole scale made some pretty poor decisions more recently. I think I'm supposed to pincer maneuver out Radovid now because I can zeal him anyway. So as it stands, that feels like a good idea. I swap away, maybe we swap away the play this. This. Go. Still lose. Honor is bad for the game. I disagree. Overzealous. I think if you play well against anything, and you're not unfavored in the matchup, you'll probably have a good chance of winning. Some of NR's archetypes are frustrating, but that's true of every faction in the history. Watch me on YouTube, figured you'd find me here? Well, hello and welcome in then. What I'm guessing is the very first time in the channel. Great to have you join us. Yes, I'm really... And also, thank you for watching my YouTube. I appreciate it. More YouTube stuff coming soon, I promise. Going to be making some more effort with that, hence the Gwent now, looking to see how this performs. If you're watching me and I didn't edit this out, hi YouTube. Are we ever considering mulliganing this away? Do I ever put Sunset Wanderers away, chat?
To slay dragons, 'tis our nightly duty.
The Onager now is good, but I don't have anything to play with it. I think she can definitely go. If I mulligan... I think I'm going to put the Wanderers away. I can always get a card of my choice if I really need it, right? I'll wait. 1 second, chat, just need to mute. Aria's traveling between terminals. Yeah, Renfri is also not a card I want right now, but equally isn't the end of the world. I'd like Hubert to thin, but I can only do that. I play Margarita and a single leader charge, Hubert will then thin. Just a decent amount of temp. Wow! Okay, opponent's going for this, huh? So... I'm going to end up giving this, and Hubert potentially. Worth it or not? I could take an Istrid right now, or I could take another... Ooh. Do I take another Mentor here? I think so. Grab the Mentor. We put the Margarita away. Play this. Now we put the two of these away, because Istrid is useful next turn, potentially. That's one order away. Damn. I wanted to keep the Margarita, play her for the click, right?
History lies buried here. Novigrad requires regeneration. A rebirth.
Okay. Let's go. I keep the Sunset Wanderers carryover. I haven't done enough shuffling, is the problem, right? This has got 3. So we need to shuffle this a lot more. That's good. That's okay. Oh. Do I try and tempo my way back into this? Yes, we pass. They've got a lot of tempo, right? Theoretically, anyway. It's just whether or not I can deal with that in a longer round. Probably as this list. Probably. Just check on Arya's flight. Okay, so this is good. Don't you bleed with the Priestess deck? Typically, I think I probably should have done, yeah. But we'll see. I think I can do a decent job now. I guess I grab the Priestesses. Yeah, normally you would. A couple of cards down, I messed up round one. It's our first run at playing this, so let's see.
Go ahead, feel it.
Oh, cool. Of course they have Curse of Wrath to be able to instantly kill my Onager. Love that. And get the extra death blow value. Cool, cool. By killing these. Amazing.
I pass on every 10th round.
Love it. Love this deck with Iris. Yeah, I've seen there's an Iris version kicking around as well. Iris is a really fun card. I love the change to it. I'm curious. Amazing. Where you go. Where you go. Oh, yeah, unironic Elder Bear. Okay. No drop goes again. Nice. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I should have snowdropped first. I've just cost myself. Is Elder Bear? Is Elder Bear? Question. Go. I guess now I play. As soon as I play this, I'm going to get yeeted out of existence, right? They'll use their leader ability as soon as this board, because, of course, this should be their leader. Rita comes back. Second Onager. The second Onager could have gone down first, yes. That sucks. Are you gonna leader it, Chief? Only enemy units. That's really annoying for us. That it's only enemy units, by the way. Hate that. Guess it's second Onager now, then. Then... probably then the Renfri. See what we get. Okay. Sensible. Now I have to do this instead. Lock that. Beautiful. Then Renfri, just for value. And we finish off with Vernon Roach and pray that... oh, God. Oh, the Witcher Old World board game's phenomenal. Arya and I have it. Really excited about it. Loving every second of it. Okay, so there's a chance I missed this because we haven't thinned well enough by 1. My own fault. Oof. All enemies by 1. Decent, it's 8. Base copy of a unit, destroy a unit, destroy a unit. All stratagems. Gotta be stratagems, right? Renfri to play lowest provision would have been great. Missed it. Using your leader ability, set the lowest power. Boost to 10. Oh, we missed it. Damn it. We missed it. Cute. Let's go. All.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, a little bit of Gary there. Old Geraldo of Rivialdo. So it sucks for us because we've only got 1 Onager left, but hello, my love. And we get lucky. Hello, hello. 50 days to go, Angel. Not long now. 50 days to go. Just currently being a machine gun. Geraldo Rivaldo. But yes, hi, I'm glad you've made it to where you need to be, darling. Yeah, that's... Decor Lady reply, yes, it would be great. Okay, hate this. There's no card in it got better that I can think of. Like, there's no card in this list better. If anything, Oni is worse. Oni definitely got nerfed. It took a provision nerf. That is huge to every deck it's in. Is it massive over 1 game? No. Is it massive over 10? Yes. As far as I'm concerned, it is a big enough nerf. Personally. Just my opinion. I'm glad to see Funeral Boat getting that nerf too, though. It definitely deserved it. Partial to NR? No. I don't hate any faction in Gwent because factions don't have identities anymore. There are archetypes within all of the factions, right? There's no faction I like or hate specifically. There are archetypes I enjoy, but that's my limit. Like, there are things in Northern Realms that I think are exhausting. Personally, I hate Reavers with a white hot passion. I don't like this list. I think it's boring. Oh goody! Oh goody! It's this crap. I did know that it's Lion Day, yes. It. Blocking it's kind of redundant, but it forces them to play low and slow, tempo-wise, right? So, I'll do it.
What can I do for you?
It's the second part that I'm concerned with for now, right? Next play is this front row, then a single leader charge. Okay, you don't have it. Nice. Beautiful. Card to draw. You. Why the imposter leader? It's fine. Honestly, this can work in a multitude of leaders, to be fair. Oh. The thing with cultists is, it's also not great. It can be incredibly oppressive in some situations. No question or disagreement or argument from me on that. But it's not, oh my god, this is the best thing in the whole world. Because it's just objectively not true. Right? Okay. Bit of raddy-daddy. I'll hold on to this. Yeah. It's like it's the beginning of the patch. People are trying new things, right? I like that. That's fun. And our Witch's deck with Iris. Oh, cute. That could be interesting. We were talking the other day, actually. Al Ryan, welcome to the channel. We were talking just the other day. Oi! My own fault. Let me just finish this thought a second, chat, and I'll be with you. I think I'm supposed to grab Isterid here.
Novigrad requires rejuvenation, a rebirth.
And I don't think I can greed and hold it.
We didn't come here to build.
Potentially. Okay. Yeah. In terms of witches, the ability that Angus Breakery has for elves is the ability that Vesemir Mentor should have for witcher students. Thoughts? If he boosted, even if it was on adrenaline or whatever, it would be cool. I think that's a really fun ability. Don't want the Vernon Roach in hand. I think that could be really good. I don't, like, Reavers and Cultists are a play style. Some people love them. I don't want them, and they're not unplayable now. They're just irritating for me. They're good, but they're not great. Like, they'll win some matches. Of course they will. Everything will. But everything's kind of... All engine decks have a one-dimensional playstyle. All point slam decks have a... You know? So... Boosting Deadeye's... No. Breakery, as soon as he's played, means all Deadeyes boost by 1, right? Every time they're spawned. Well, at the moment, Vesemir just boosts the whole deck by 1. If they're... Well, that's okay, but wouldn't it be much more fun if he... made students better? That's kind of his jam, right? Shouldn't that be his jam? Yeah, also board in hand, yeah. But wouldn't it be much cooler as an ability if he made all the Witcher students stronger? Like, I get all Witchers, but I think it would be nicer if it was the other way. Oh, that's good. Mr. Honor stuff, Chief. Oh, and I'm by no means some big lore purist. You know, you guys know this. It's not... That's not the agenda here, but... I don't mind, because the game wasn't capable of this kind of thing before, or we hadn't thought of it, right? Well, I'm more than happy to give more cards that ability, personally. I understand not everybody might be. The Renfri Reavers! Oh, Vandergriff says, chat. So Vandergriff says. Get some value on this. But yeah, I think it would be good. Just my 10 cents. Complete the adrenaline condition on Vesemir. Yeah, he's already massively more playable in that spot. Yeah, I agree. What's this for? Yay! Oh, really? I haven't seen that at all. That. Do I want to... I think I want to leader once here to put something... At the moment, we don't have a lot of this. No, we'll just hold. 10 points is fine. Ba-ba. A second Rompali. Okay. Wow. All right. Okay. I'm here for it. Wow. That is a lot. He got that from Letho Kingslayer.
To hit the mark, we aim above the mark.
I guess I don't want the Onager right now, but I also don't want the Vernon Roach right now. But having it is obviously great for later. I'm not staying in this round, I guess. Where we're looking at it. I was hoping to find Snowdrop to pair for some extra... But we can use that in the short round. Trying to bleed value. They're trying not to give me scenarios. Feel like it might be double scenario. Okay. Is this our goodbye? I have last say. 7-card last say round. We're using Vernon Roach to do the final pew-pew. Right? Still going to have the problem that there are 3 cards, not 4. But... this looks like it should do okay. Yeah, unfortunately, they're getting a proc of the scenario, but I can't do anything about that. I don't have Shoop, right, to deal with it, or a Heat Wave, or whatever, so... I think it's the pass. I think it's the... Vilg will... That's true. Vilgefortz will thin for us. Inevitably, they're playing it. I just need it... It doesn't really matter which of the 3 they thin if I can set it up properly. I've already got this and this in hand. They're the 2 biggest concerns, right? They're not procking it. Oh, no, they are. It's fine. Phew, it's already got Cultist. Yikes. Would the Strays of Sparla be better? I've seen versions running Strays. I prefer the second Redanian agent. There are odds. I feel like this list just loses if these aren't boosted. And relying on, oh, well, I'll have Istrid, and I'll find it, and you know, I'm not sold on another thing that can make this list worse. No? That's nice. I mean, honestly, that's kind of perfect. Right? That's honestly perfect. I could open with Snowdrop, Click, Leader, and just... That could be good. Good. Can't thin out Vernon, Roach, or Renfri and lose the deploy ability for us. Okay. Double Cultist. Well, I've got no way of dealing with that, and that is concerning, right? Because the other option is that I start discarding against cultists. Just play only my gold cards. Until the last turn. That's an option. Renfri 6. Problem is I have to leader, and that gives them things to target, right? Hey, Daddy Hoggy, a pleasure.
I shall never forgive you, Arietta. Never.
So I guess we're looking at Renfri and trying to kill then.
Yeah, it's Batiste. Go ahead, feel it.
Damage by 6. What did I Sylvana sing? And then random 6 damage. Random 6 damage is going to suck, but... No. Oh, come on! We killed neither! Game! Help me out here. What are we doing? Game, please! Gwent, why are you like this? You know? Why, oh why are you like this? Okay.
Great victories require great sacrifice.
This will kill itself and is 5 points for them. It's a 6-point swing, right?
Don't ever expect your opponents to line up.
The line up. They've obviously got Vilgeforts for this. That's fine. What is this? What on earth am I looking at? This is such a weird little hybrid. They just have a bad day? Like, is that, you know, is it just, you know what? I've had enough today. Nah. Is that what's happened? It's what feels like's happened. Yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, that checks out, you know? That checks out, honestly. I probably should have just back rowed this to make it harder for them to kill. Chat, what? I'm sorry, what? What? Somebody help me explain what the... Pitmaster? But again, that's not great, right?
Always a grand scheme.
I mean, I just take this slowly. We see what's what, I guess. Right? Do they not know what we're doing? I guess not.
Tridam!
Ba ba ba. Ba ba. Ba. I just want to hear the noise. Ratata, ratata, ratata. What ASMR-y? Double Rompali's respectable though. Baldur's Gate's not going anywhere. That's my game of the year. Looking like it's going to end up in my all-time top 3. It's that good. In my opinion. That good. Okay. Willing to buy Siege Engine. Any Siege Engines? Nope. Good talk. No, I didn't want a Siege Engine anyway, chat. I wanted to have to... Okay, to be fair, we're quite greedy on the number of Siege Engines.
No retreat, not one step.
Turn 1 Ice Leader. Bet. You know what? Okay.
I'm an officer and a gentleman.
Checks out. Cool. Nice bit of thinning there. I always loved, you know, it's a nice defender. I'll give you that. It's a nice defender. What's the option here? What am I fishing for? Damage? If so, I'm going Nilfgaard, right? Squirtle has movement. Nilfgaard. Purify. You want a Diviner? Fortunately not. Hard to move to the top. You. Cheeky beagle.
Come on! Show us what you got!
Think old Raddy Daddy's got to come in now. Or I still haven't boosted is my concern, right? Now they get to make a decision what they kill. The fact that I have yet to currently boost either of these does not make me happy.
You clever, clever bastard.
As Sean Bean vibes, you know? Okay. That worried about it, huh? So, completely inaudible. Love that.
To the dungeon with it.
Sean Bean vibes confirmed by opponent. Yeah, facts. Huh. So, I'm going to Istrid.
We didn't come here to
Click.
build sandcastles.
Amazing.
I shall teach them a lesson they will not forget.
And I'll leader once here to grab the other. And then mulligan it away, because while Istrid's on the board, it will also boost. Perfect. Welcome back, Kringle. How the devil are you, my friend? We're ahead. We're plus another 7 and another thin. Beautiful. Although Snowdrop's now not in deck. So this, in theory, now won't boost, right?
Burn the homes, fell the trees, end the shiny plunder!
We keep going anyway. In theory, I know there's a lot of weirdness around how this behaves, so... do it.
You'll never get my rhymes out of your heads.
Don't want to buff this. Does nothing now. We only have 1 point. 1 point's still a point, you know?
Up the tree you go, lad. Quick!
Okay.
Retrieve my bolt.
Beautiful. Where they go. Antihistamines? Oh, God, yeah. I know they can knock a few people around. They can be tough.
Steal the lassie!
This is playing for 9, effectively. It's kind of crazy not to take it, right? That's alright, Suka, don't worry. As long as you're okay,
Better.
look after yourself. Am I leadering away Renfri? Or am I just leadering one of these out in order to then be able to play Renfri? Playing Renfri here is not bad, right? Really not an issue. I guess I can make that choice in a turn. I don't need to decide now. Opponent has to decide if they can actually catch. We've had a lot. Iced, Leader, Skjordal, Defender. Yeah. Beautiful. We win the round. And maybe Siri. Let's see. Yeah, so one of the things that we've just shown is the value of if you play Istrid, it's the way you're going to have to buff is by pairing a leader ability with it in the same turn that you play it, right? Secret Service is in there. It is there solely for a thin, but it can also be useful. Opponents likely to hold on to locks for things like Onager, potentially later on. But it can be very useful. Just as honestly, it's a -1, but also very, very good status-wise. In terms of value, I don't want the Onager here. Normally you would bleed with this, right? Typically, I would bleed with this. But I don't really have the hand for that. I just have to pass, right? Against this really sucks. I could just put Margarita on the board, but last say so vital for us. Well, typically. Pass it is. Don't love it though. Yeah, that's the thing. Because of the nature of the list that it is, they could have something like a tier. Dropping it into the round is really scary, because in a long round 3, let tier just sit on the board. He is not. Can't, right? Yeah, I draw into Secret Service, which is great, because it's the card I want to get rid of. Amazing. This is awful. Ah, you hate to see it. You hate to see it. So this one's going to be difficult. We're in a problem. You have a sub, someone must have gifted it. Hey, Dance Try! Speaking of, if it isn't my new favorite Prime Gaming subscriber, how the devil are you?
Meta treating you?
So far, so good, my friend. I can't complain. Not playing Blue Dream Roach, no. Gia! Hi, how are you doing? Great to see you. Great to see you as always. How are things? How are you doing? Yes, Master Abdo was giving crazy amounts of subs out, the generous bean. So as you can see, quite a few people got hit with the sub bombs. Bless him. If you like card games, Kringle, then Gwent is going to be for you, potentially. For me, it's the best one that's ever been made. I'll be completely upfront with you. Got a little sick? Oh, no. Sorry to hear that. I hope it passes. Very, very soon. Nothing worse than being a bit under the weather, I suppose.
Yeah, it's Baptiste. Go ahead.
Okay, Sprawn Stratagems could give us the neutral stratagem to fix this. To take that. This is +8. Oh, wait. Play the lowest provision unit from your deck as well. Gives me 1, it's risky. I'll do it, and I'm gonna hold on to it for a minute. Ah! Should have picked Renfri Gang. Picked it for what, my friend? But yes, I hope you feel better. Not smart friend decided to I see. I see. Well, sorry about that. Oh dear. Let's go. Okay. Draw a card of your choice. Wait. Okay, so that's on the board now. Don't love that. I'm gonna grab a Renfri's Gang. I'm gonna put this back. Then I'm going to play the Renfri's Gang. Then I'm going to use this and not be greedy. Okay. Excellent. I'm sorry to hear that. Well, hopefully it's just like a passing cold, and you will be okay. Fingers crossed.
Look now, my lady.
Let's go! Amazing times for us. Poor Tirgvi. Poor Tirgvi.
Reasons for the feeble of heart.
Okay. Oh, they didn't get the kill, chat. They did not get the kill they were looking for. This is gonna be tough. Only the 2 cards left. That's great for us. I am tempted just to Vernon Roach and board wipe them now. They kill the 1. I think I Roach now. I think we Vernon Roach now, chat. The last minute lock, it is what it is, right? Yeah. Okay. Opponent knows. Oh, I hate this list, is horrible.